What's up, my people? How not they waiting? They haven't waiting this up. So we've got Yul Edochie and May in the news today, and also gay men marrying and giving birth to kids in Nigeria. We're going to talk about that. But first, let's talk about the trending reports. May Yul Edochie. There's an update concerning that. In fact, more updates keep showing up every now and then about this couple, and it's been going on for a while now. The newest one, Yul Edochie deleted his posts about the estranged wife. He had asked her to drop his name, said a lot of things that is tired of staying silent. People don't know the true May. May is this, May is that. And I remember making a video about that. First of all, because I saw some comments on social media. First of all, I want to say that we have good fathers, we have good men, considerate dad out there. But people don't push it as much. Why? It might not even get attention. If they eventually decide, to talk about how great of a father this man is or that guy. So we've got good dads out there. Because I keep seeing comments, people saying, "Oh man, what you should put into consideration, man, what you should they're good dads out there." That's aside. Then number two is about Yul Edochie and the son, right? I already said it. Yul Edochie deleted the post about May, and I saw in the comment section some people said that, oh yeah, is Judy. Yul Edochie has taken back his phone, so now he's in control of the post, so he deletes it and stuff, And again, this guy shared a post about his son. He said, "Happy 17th birthday, my great son. I kept asking God to let me see you again, and he granted my wish, and I saw you once in my dream. You look, much taller and more handsome, and, nice post about the son." So what the vibe I'm getting on social media is that Judy is the one in charge of Yul's account. This is more like we're trying to deviate. We're gradually trying to deviate. And I saw a video of a pastor who said that she actually called Yul's attention to this before the son died. She was giving us a scenario that shows or that seemed like is Judy that's responsible for it. And now we are digressing. What am I trying to say? We are now putting 100% blame on Judy. You see, first off, now you using head enter marriage with that lady, or now using head go sleep with that woman. Although I saw some people saying, it's Judy, have a spell on this guy. And we're not talking about covetousness here. We're not talking about how he is enticed, by they had sex, they did all that thing. So you can't blame one person. It is two people. So maybe eventually you can't use juju or you can't use spell on him. We cannot see. We are taking it the spiritual realm now and blaming one person because of a pastor. I've already said it, that God showed her that it is Judy, even though she's not direct about it. Everything shows in her story shows that it's Judy that she's referring to.
On the 3rd of February 2023, I texted Yul Edochie and I said, I would like to have a word with you. And I did that because of the revelation I had about him and about his son. We spoke that day for over 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes actually. Now somebody is going to say, why are you saying it now? I am saying it now because the same vision I saw, I am seeing again. But I am saying this to destroy and disgrace the works of the enemy, so that they will know. The last time I saw it, I told him so that he can make the wise decision, but he did not. February the 5th, I told him a lot of revelation and prophecy that I gave him. And I told him, I said, look, they want to kill your son. And this is going to happen few weeks from now to months. I said, but God will turn the hand of the enemies. This is what you need to do. I even gave him the name of our church. I said, we are One Redemption Ministries. We can advance by the grace of God what they want to do. And I told him who was responsible, but I did not tell him outrightly, but I gave him a parable for him to use his senses for. I said, there was a woman who was beautifully married to a man. That's how I started. I said, for so many years they were married and had kids. The first child was a daughter, and the second child was a son. And what I saw happen is another woman from another place that has other children, some even older than this other woman's children, came into the marriage and destroyed him. Destroyed this marriage and sent the other one out of the marriage. But she was not satisfied because she was from a kingdom that likes the lead. After she had planned what to do to that boy, that they would, because the boy at that time was working as a security officer in a microfinance bank, that they were going to engineer some armed robbers in the spirit and make it look like a crime scene. And when they go, the guy was the one working on that day, and they were going to shoot the boy. I said, but the God of revelation revealed the plans of the enemy, revealed the plans of that stepmother concerning the son of that woman that has not wronged her. This is not somebody from far, it's with him. It is a confirmed story, but I gave him as a parable. I said, please pray for your son. And I told him, I said, God is going to also reveal this truth to you if he has revealed it to me. He said, yes, ma'am. Thank you, Pastor. I spoke to him February the 5th. The next month, I heard a boy die. You know, so many people are saying, why are you saying it now? Why did you not say it then? I did not say it then because I'm not a clouds chaser. But I am saying it now because I want to disgrace their plans again. You know, then I said it in the close. I said it to only the Father before it happened. But now I am saying it to the world. Let nothing happen to men's children again.
I see, I think we move by recent information on social media. Like we tend to like just flow, you know, with whatever updates, you know, that comes along. We just flow with it. So what am I trying to say? I'm going to give you guys an example. I remember a few years ago, right? I think it was 2017. We got the rumors in 2016 about P Square, and I'm using P Square this time as an example. About P Square having issues. It was confirmed on social media that, you know, these people have gone their separate ways. They couldn't sort it out and stuff. And I remember then a lot of people on social media kept talking about the wife. They kept blaming Lola. And I also think it's at that time it's got to do with tribe as well. There were people who are using tribe to judge the whole thing. There were also others who are using age, the age gap, because, you know, Lola is older than Peter. It's Peter that is talking to Lola. It's Peter that, it's Lola that is deceiving Peter, you know, to fight Paul. You know, Paul is married to an Igbo woman, so that one will want peace and stuff. Lola is older than Peter, you know, and Lola is a Yoruba woman, so she's probably the one causing the crack between these two brothers. They are twins, blah blah blah. Nobody is talking about the other woman. Of course, I'm not saying that the other woman is the one who's causing the crack, okay? No. It's got nothing to do with that. But you understand what I'm trying to say. I think she's innocent on that. Both ladies are innocent on that. But you get my point later. So 4 years later, even though Peter told us that, look, my wife, I'm the gold digger. She's not the gold digger, because they call her all sort of names. She's the gold digger. She wants to have all the money to herself. She wants this. She wants that, and stuff. And Peter has reacted multiple times. Lola was very quiet. She never reacted to anything. She once in a while typed things online. And guess what? We later realized that herself and Paul's wife are very cool. They are friends. But it was really never out there. Even when she would celebrate her birthday and post, the lady would be like, they pretend, nobody believe you, whatever. But it was shocking to hear that Paul and the wife are no more together. Now ex-wife. It was very shocking. Paul now told us that he has been single for 4 years. So before he eloped or was seen in a video with his younger girl, with his girlfriend, the younger girl, he said he's been single for 4 years. So if you check 4 years, this was around the time, Paul and the brother were having like heated argument on social media. Twitter was on fire because of these people. Why was having issues with his brother? He was also having issues in his marriage. They were separated. At the time, people were saying that Lola is the problem, which Lola said eventually people will see, people will understand, that time will tell. So the blame on her. Just calm down. What am I trying to say? Sometimes we flow, and the most recent or updates about a particular report is what we just accept and flow with, and I think we should be reasonable with it. I see everybody is blaming Judy. Everybody is, saying all these things. I don't think we should blame Judy alone, because if one person no cooperate, another thing, or your juju or whatever you guys call it, no go work, because you have created it. You have allowed it to happen as a man. And we've seen some men do worse things that really it is not because of the woman that they are with. It is because they've always wanted to do it, and eventually they eloped with this woman and decided, okay, this is it. This is what I'm doing. So I think we should also understand that you also have to take responsibility for all of these things. Let us move straight to the next one. So this one is about, even Tunde had not posted about it, gay men in Nigeria, and it's been happening for a long time. It's about gay men in Nigeria marrying and having kids in marriages, and later they dump this woman. I'm going to talk about what I saw personally. But before then, I want to let you guys know that Tiana also talked about this happening in not just Lagos. I don't know. People keep mentioning Lagos for everything. I think it's just because Lagos is the most popular, because, like, seriously, this thing happens everywhere. But yeah, so she was talking about, our friend. She know that this person is gay, but this particular person still decides to marry and have kids in the marriage, and she knows that this person. She even knows that this. She I think she's she says she's friend of that man's babe. Both of them are a guy now. One has to be babe now, has to be described as babe. So she's that one is her friend, and she knows that that particular person is sleeping with that man that is in the marriage, and the wife didn't know. And she said, if you paid attention as a woman, you will know she's right. Yeah, because I've seen this argument on social media. The women don't see. If you calm down, pay attention to things, you will know. You will know. And I'm saying this because I tell you guys this story, man. Okay, let me say it anyways. So there's this person that I know. We did this professional course, networking back then in NIT. And of course, I know that that is gay. We know. As friends, we know. And he acts like it. And he's the type that supports them. He even said he will travel soon then, like he's traveling to, well, this later, he said he may travel again. He was actually planning to travel out then. So that's why, I think then that's why he didn't really care, support gay. He didn't directly say it, but usually, support gay, you wear these rainbow clothes, come on, you will know. We are cool. I told you, I have some friends that, we are cool. As long as, and he respects people, he doesn't like touch you anyhow. Like, that's why we are friends, because, once that begins to come in, we'll have issues. So, this guy, right? This guy, I saw a video recently. Maybe it don't change you, I don't know. But I saw like several posts on a lady's page. This lady's page. These are young people. She showed off this guy as the husband. Hey, at first I was like, I was like, maybe it's the sister or something, because I don't want to believe. Then later I saw, wedding pictures and stuff. I said, shit, this guy don't switch back to not being gay. But here's the shocking thing. This guy, if you stay around him, you will know. Even while they were doing the video, the way he was acting in the video, the lady should have paid attention to all these things. And I'm like, is she not seeing this sign? Because I'm seeing it even in the video. The way this guy was acting and, like doing like all those girly stuff. Look, I'm not saying that everybody that like act like that is gay, right? My point is, once they start acting, doing like that, start paying attention as a wife. Start paying attention. Start doing your little investigation and stuff. She posts pictures and she will smile, she will be happy. Like I kept going through her page. Trust me, this is the fact. I hardly go through people's page, except you do comedy. You are Sabinus, because Sabinus is my favorite. My favorite Sabinus, and I have like Sabinus, Nas Boy, and I have few other content creators that on Instagram. Things they happen. That's just all I can say. I saw BC Alimi talking about how Nigerians, don't like gay and stuff, and that is why all these things happening. It kind of have a point there. But there's no way we will accept gay. I don't think we will accept gay in Nigeria, because as long as the culture still stands. I think what BC Alimi was trying to say is, as long as you continue to do all that, these people will continue to hide, to shield themselves because of the fear. There's different ways you can actually have a child without being with that person. I also think it's also a cheaper route for these people. So that's why I don't totally agree with BC Alimi. Some of these gay, I will call it fraud. Some of these gay guys, they don't want to go because it's expensive to have your own child without another partner. So it is easy for them to like link up with you, sleep with you, you have a child for them, because some of them want to reproduce, but they don't know how. So they only use you. You are simply an incubator. That's all. A human incubator. That's all you are. That's producing eggs and doing like literally. So it's easy, it's cheaper. Eventually they will divorce you. you know, or they can still be there, you know, you be helping to train their child, not train their child, financially they might be there, but you'll be there physically as a woman and doing all that, you know. But yeah, that's it. It's actually happening.
You do not have good things to do in your life than to be bashing gay people. You people have started again. Me, I will mention him. First is Tunde Edunot that started, or Edunot, or whatever that one name is, that started it. Posting something about somebody who is gay and is married and is having children and is having gay sex. Of all the people in this world, Tony Lawani now put mouth. The same thing Lawani all over Lagos, gay people are our friends. So gay people are the people that made her who she is. Now she now go and put mouth. But let us talk about this thing. If you people are not running mad, is it not in this same Nigeria that 57 gay people were paraded on your screen? You people, you're watching it. Your stupid journalists were putting microphone in their mouths and asking them, why are you gay? Why are you all of these things? All of you people jumped on Linda Ikeji, jumped on Instablog now, jumped on Edunot, laughing and commenting, Sodom and Gomorrah, yada, 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 yada. Or is it not in the same Nigeria that when gay people, when they get married, a gay man who marries a gay man, all of you will come there, you'll be yarning rubbish, you'll be raining curses, you'll be abusing them. But when a gay person now goes and marry woman, but when you are coaching sorry internet, you will not let somebody stay in peace and enjoy peace. Because you people, something is wrong with your head. It is in this same stupid Nigeria that a gay person will get fired for being gay. It's this same stupid Nigeria that you people, you'll be shouting and crying and making noise. But when gay people try to hide and pretend and just try to just get by with their life, to be able to put food on their table, to be able to shut you people up, to be able to just try and just survive. And you know, you gather yourself together. You now be running your mouth like you have diarrhea.
So I saw this video. It's a church, and they said the members crawl under pastor. They crawl under this pastor into 2024. If you know get sense, person will go show you pepe. Go look at this video. How can it's common sense? It is. I'm Christian, but it's common sense. How can a human being that has the fear of God ask human beings like himself if it's not pride? Because we can say all we want. You can say, oh, the anointed men don't talk and all that. I don't think some people are anointed men. Is this Christianity? I don't think so. I think they've bastardized this whole thing. Okay, moving on to the next one. This next one is about soldiers in Lagos. This is the last one. Soldiers, I think, generally feels like they are above the law. So I saw a video of Governor Sanwo-Olu cautioning the soldiers, or there are two, right? I think they were on bike. One had a passenger driving against the traffic, which is against the law. So the governor saw them, came down, and he was like, why are you guys breaking the law? Because you're part of the army? Why? And that's true. They always do that. I remember watching a video of the Falano talking about this. He said it himself, actually, that these people think they are above the law.
So this was the governor, taking on some Okada riders who are facing oncoming traffic.
Madam, they're glad they can be here. You're facing Okada, and they're taking you one way, and you put it on Facebook on a road that I've done. Is it good? And they will not hit you, you go and fall and you die. They'll say government killed you. What a shame. And we're all praying that you have a better country. Post it and tell people this is what the kind of thing that you see. In 20 minutes, I'm sure they will still carry another person.
How do you respond to that? But the interesting part of that is where he arrested a soldier and asked that the guy will put in a vehicle, and the fellow was saying he was a soldier and was saying, look, that's the more reason why I should arrest you. Can you speak to that very quickly?
Well, in our country, men of the armed forces believe, as if we're still under a military dictatorship, that they are above the law. We're even lucky that no incident, there was no unfortunate incident. Last year, August, some policemen were controlling the traffic around Oyo area, and because a vehicle was stopped, or vehicles were stopped, soldiers came from one of the vehicles and pounced on the police officer, and inspector was killed in the process. Others were injured and detained in the barrack. Now, what happens in such a situation where we have had to go to court? Because even to release the soldiers for investigation was problematic.
Okay.
It was the same thing in the case of Wadume, where a captain led soldiers to attack 3 policemen and kill them, who had come to arrest a very dangerous criminal suspect. And what happened? The soldiers, they were even charged. The former Attorney General, Mr. Abubakar Malami, withdrew the case from the court, that the soldiers would try them. These guys have been promoted. So we must run a country where there is rule of law, and there will be equality before the law. And I'm going to ensure that we get the human rights community to pressurize the Lagos State government to have that soldier tried.
Okay. Being corrected, this guy came on social media and called the governor out.
Soldier wey dey suffer day and night. How much dey pay soldiers? I hear say they shoot wey iron dey that last corporal hand. You just come from, you don't take your drug, they call yourself governor. They misbehave up and down. Who the fucking hell are you, governor? So who the fucking hell are you? Who are you? This say na me you go jam that day. I no go. You are calling me useless. I will useless you there. Almighty. Don't chukuwarka. Aye my budget down, Governor Sanwo-Olu. You are mad. Calling a soldier useless. Serving you, and if you want to do your dirty work, you call soldiers. You are mad. You are mad, and all of you wey dey comment rubbish, you are stupid. Go check Ojo Road good. Come see Ozula, everything costs.
Anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.